So it's day one of the bathroom build. We are going to be turning this laundry room slash storage room into a bathroom. My house only has one bathroom right now, and this is a good place to add a second. So first thing we need to do is clean everything out of it. So I'm going to get to moving stuff. Everything's taken out. Now we gotta vacuum the floor. We're cleaning everything out because we wanna paint the floor. We got some Rust-Oleum garage paint, and that's what the floor to the bathroom's gonna be. It's gonna look similar to that, not quite, but it's gonna have these blue and white gray flakes in it. We want to get all that painted before we start putting walls and everything in, just to make it easier. It says we have to soak, we have to spread this across the whole floor and let it soak. It says 20 minutes, but I figure we could probably just... Before we vacuum it up?
Well, yeah, it wants you to hit it with it. It wants you to rinse it off or pressure wash it. But
do you have to scrub it into the floor, or do you just...
It says let it soak 20 minutes and then work into the floor, but I'm just going to put it on there and start scrubbing it, and then we can just do the whole floor and then go back and start rinsing.
Okay, so step one of the floor paint is we gotta degrease the floor. This here is what we're using to degrease the floor.
Onto the wall. You can see it is making this. Bringing up some of the stains.
We should probably take that threshold out before we paint. So we got the whole floor degreased. It's looking pretty clean now. We still gotta rinse it one more time to make sure we got all the degreaser soap out of it. And then vacuum it all up. Then we gotta let it dry for 24 hours. So not super concerned with the corners or the very edge of it, because there's gonna be 2x4 walls going all the way around it. Back in a couple of days when we get back to it after this dries out to film what's next. So it's day 2 now, the bathroom build, and the floor is all dried up. It's actually been 2 days since we scrubbed it, and it looks like there's a little bit of dirt still on it, so I'm gonna run over it with our Dyson vacuum, hopefully get it all up. I think the Dyson will do a better job than the shop vac, making sure that everything's up. And then we have to mix the paint up and start painting. I think it's all ready to go.
Did you buy those rollers today, or do we have them here?
No, I bought them today. So we got the paint, and then we got a can of activator, which is over here.
Could you just pull it away?
And we got to dump them both into this bucket and mix them for 3 minutes, it said.
Probably it's designed to mix the activator in this, but we'll just dump them in here because it'll be easier and I don't have to worry about spilling. Oh, we need to time it.
Oh yeah. 6:05 or 6:06. For your mixing, you mean? Technically, that's been 3 minutes since you started dumping it in. So it says you gotta let the paint sit for 30 minutes before you can use it, because we put the activator in it, and the activator has to mix with the paint on its own, so you gotta wait 30 minutes before we can do anything. And then we can start cutting the edges in. Paint's been sitting for 30 minutes, so we're gonna start rolling. You can see, that's what it looks like. I hope these lines aren't coming up in the preview screen. Look at that.
That's a reflection.
Is that what it is? Oh, well, it's the LED light too.
You mean in the video?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably gonna come out in the video. I thought you meant like paint lines.
No. This is what the floor looks like now, with a little bit of chip in it. We're gonna keep going. Good. Okay. So we got it all rolled. We got all the chips in it. It's starting to look pretty glossy. I don't know if the chips melt in or what happens. We'll have to wait and see, but I'll come back in a couple of days once it's dry and we can finally walk on it to see what it looks like.